Hi, I'm Sarah from Okanagan Ranch and Fence Supplies, and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to turn on and off virtual paddocks. I'm going to do this using the mobs iconography on the top here. If you're looking for an explanation of what all these icons mean, we have a separate video and I'll link that in the comments for you. The most important thing to remember here is to be patient. Whatever you're doing to turn on the virtual paddocks on and off takes some time. It can take up to 45 minutes, and so you just need to be patient and wait for it to happen. So when I click on the mobs icon, if it will close it, and then I click again, it opens. You can see here there's a variety of mobs created, and you can create however many you want. In this example, there's a bull mob that in this point right now has no bulls associated to it, but if there were bulls to join this herd, one could be assigned into there. There's heifers that are separated out, and then there's another mob just called simply Mob 1. So you can name them whatever you like. So if you want to turn on a VP, you need to open the mobs panel, and then you click on the mob that you wish to turn on. So you're going to click here, and then you're going to click Turn On VP. When you do that, it's going to give you an option to select whatever VP you want. So you have to have made these in advance. And you can see here there are a variety of paddocks to choose from. A hot tip here is to be organized with what you name your paddocks. This naming convention starts with the date, so that's the date of when the paddock was created. But as you can see, once you create a lot of paddocks, you get a lot of numbers going on here. So just be thoughtful about how you want to name your paddocks. When you're creating your paddocks, you can schedule them for your paddock to be open for a certain number of days right here. You can also schedule it for a certain start time, or you can also do it for ASAP. But important, ASAP does not actually mean ASAP. It means 45 minutes to an hour. So you need to be really patient. I'm not going to actually do it here today because I'm just doing this as a demonstration, but that is how to change them here. So then once you have scheduled that move or done it ASAP, then you're going to have your virtual paddock highlighted on the map. And then you're going to get a success message, and then that will tell you that your animals are going to be moved there. While you are waiting, you can always monitor the progress by looking at the activations panel. So if you're looking at this paddock here under the status, you can see how the paddocks have been changed. So in this case, these are all the paddock shifts that have been moved. So this one here was done to move the Nathan heifers to this grass paddock at 1:07 p.m. It's now 1:23 p.m. and it's still confirming. So if you click down here, you can see which animals have been moved into this paddock, and each animal receives signals separately, so they don't all move together. So in this case, you can see that everything that's colored green is marked as confirmed. And so we're just waiting for 2 animals to now join in that paddock. So you need to be waiting the full amount of time to wait for all of them there. But importantly, just check under status and you can see what's happening and who is still not associated to the paddock. Do not get impatient and start making new paddocks and start clicking things, because that will override the activation command and cause havoc. If you want to turn off a VP, it follows the same flow. So you're going to click on the mobs, and then you're going to tick the box on whichever one you want. And then going down to the bottom, there's the turn off the VP button. And then when it's asking you, are you sure you want to proceed? You would click turn off if that's what you want to do. If you are moving a mob from one VP to another, there is no need to turn off the current VP first. You simply select the mob, selecting this way, then turn on the VP, which is right here, and then you select the new paddock. The system handles that transition, and the previous VP will automatically deactivate once the new one is confirmed. So in summary, if you are looking to activate or deactivate your VP, use the mob section up here for consistent results, and be patient. It takes some time, and you can always monitor using the status button and you can see how long it takes. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn more about Gallagher eShepherd or to purchase your neckbands, give us a shout out or comment below. Thanks for watching.